Mr. Malubay, tell me a bit about yourself.
First of all, let me start by taking this opportunity to thank you for making this time for me. My name is Luigi Badyang Malubay, and I received my bachelor degree in journalism in May last year from Surigao del Sur State University, main campus, and now is Northeastern Mindanao State University, main campus. I chose the field of journalism because it is a dream of mine to be a writer, and, and as I have already taken English my main subject in secondary school. I know that journalism would give me a much broader scope. I believe I made the right choice because our classes, such as communication and mass communication, writing or media, public relation, and lifestyles, and also travel journalism, to name a few, have helped me enhance my writing and research skills. I have been told that I have a creative and imaginative mind, and no matter the topic, whether it's politics or product of IT, I have a knack for creating excellent content. I have writers, a few articles for travel and fashion websites. I have also won some writing competition which, as you can see, I have mentioned in my resume. My ultimate dream is to become a successful content writer and gradually climb to top of the ladder.
What are your hobbies?
Apart from writing, I love to read and watch television shows because I believe that as human, we can never really stop learning, and whatever I read or watch always teach me something new every time. For instance, thanks to the police procedural crime, drama television, serious criminal minds, I now have, have a keen interest in human psychology. I am currently reading The 11 Laws of Likability by Michelle Teles Liederman, which talk about people in the business world.
Right? What do you know about this company?
You are the one of the biggest content marketing agencies in Surigao del Sur. With a top-notch clientele founded in 2010 by Mr. Eddie Ugarte, the company now caters to various sectors, from education to hospitality, fashion to IT. The reviews I have read from the both employees and clients only makes me want to be part of this fine establishment more enrolled.
Why do you think you are the right candidate for this job?
As this is an agency, you have a clients from different sectors, and I believe my versatility and writing creativity could be helpful tool here. Moreover, I have the required qualification and skill sets, and the months and I spent interning and Pink Blast magazines contribute to my experience as a fine writer.
What are you looking for from a new position?
I am looking for a position where I will be able to utilize my skills, negotiation, and people skills to benefit the company, and at the same time enhance them and grow under a good leadership.
Alright? What would you say are your strengths and weaknesses?
When it comes to strengths, mine would be my strong writing and research style skills. I am adamant about providing the correct information, and I ensure that no matter the target audience, my writing style meets their needs and expectations. My weakness, I would say, is working on two or multiple projects at a time. Everyone has their way of doing things, and mine happens to be working simultaneous on different projects. However, This does not affect my workflow and I never miss my deadline.
What achievement are you most proud of?
One achievement that I am most proud happened in the third year college when I helped a fellow student who was about to drop out of college because his family was facing some financial struggle. I could see that he was stressed and depressed because of it. And so I approached him and asked him what I could to do help. I came up with a plan to do a piece of hardship and publish it in our department magazine. And he agreed. And it turns out his father, the breadwinner of the family, had cancer. And they had to use his college fund for the treatment. I wrote his story and asked the magazine editor to publish it, omitting mine and the person's name. Within a week, many students and even professors sent donation to the editor. He then handed them to the person who is now a graduate like me. The department magazine now has a page for students in need. It was rewarding and wonderful experience and achievements.
Can you handle working under pressure?
Yes, one unique quality about me is that I can work productively and calmly under pressure. When a crisis arises, I know that I need to keep myself calm because anything else will only worsen the situation and working while feeling panicky will only delay progress.
Question. What was the most challenging decision you've had to make?
The most challenging decision I ever had to make was changing my major in the first year of college. I started my first year by taking English as a major because I love read and write. I have always known that I wanted to become a writer since middle school. The second semester came, I knew that I needed to explore my option while still focusing on writing. And journalism was the ideal course for me. And I also have an interest in photography and graphic PR. I contemplated losing an entire year for weeks and made a list of pros and cons. In the end, the pros the pros won, and I was happy with it. With my parents' blessings, I finally changed my major. And although I may have lost a year, it was a decision that I regret making.